it do, my lovelies? This is Planet Base, the Tree of Life, aka Virgo Networks, the Animal Planet, both coming in the near future. Always remember, after this present comes the future, aka the Daughters of Zion, aka the Maidens and the Virgins, aka that topaz gem sapphire coming straight from that spiker star. I always have a message for you, but it's up to you to discern what I'm trying to say. Remember, I'm just the outside looking into your world, see things that you just don't see. Okay, but we're going to get right into this. The name of this is called Bad Influences on Little Girls. We're going to get into this disturbing clip.
I can act like my sister all I want.
They say you gonna be a hoe.
I don't care.
Oh no, babe. Oh no, babe. Wrong path, buddy. Do you know what a hoe is, babe? Do you know what that is?
I kind of do, but
Explain to the light what a hoe is.
that means you're weird and bad and a weirdo.
Okay. Alright. We need to stop trying to be like Nova because she's not gonna be good when she gets older.
I can act like my sister all I want.
Child. Leviticus 19:29. Do not prostitute your daughter to cause her to be a harlot, lest the land fall into harlotry and the land become full of wickedness. Okay. Also, Proverbs 11:21. Only the seed of the righteous will be delivered, saved. Okay, so that goes to show you where these little girls is on their way to. Okay, not to mention, this is what people don't understand. How you are in physical form, in this form right here, is a reflection of your soul. Okay, so if you acting trashy like that, being a little girl, that goes to show you that your soul is not a positive soul. Okay, your soul is not a good soul at all. Okay, not to mention her sister Nova Wova been prostituting herself since she was about what, 12 or 13, and Nova Wova is about 15, 16, aka Renaya. Okay, that's her real name, Renaya, but her street name is Nova. Okay, she's about 15, 16 years old, and her little sister, okay, wants to be like her, okay, as you can see. Okay, talking about she could be like her sister, or she wants to, and all this extra stuff that she got going on. Another thing is this, her mother, Tania, is another hoe. Her mother is a 304. Okay, a 304. And the daughter turned out to be a 304. Anything that comes from these type of females don't come good at all. And it's even more sad because these females don't have father figures in their lives. Okay, their mother is a single mom. Okay, this is the product of a single mother. Okay, whores and prostitutes at 11 and 12 years old. Okay, that's not good at all. That's why a lot of these guys, okay, is stepping and going to other races, okay, and breeding with other races because of this type of foolishness that they got going on and how they raise their children and how they conduct themselves. Okay, that is with that. Okay, but it's very, very sad because these little girls is not making it into the future. Okay, and yeah, they're gonna come back to the planet, but they're not gonna come back to the planet in a positive light. Is always going to be negative. Okay, they're going to return back as demons. Okay, because this is how their mother raised them. Their mother is one themselves, a 304. Okay, aka ho. Okay, that is with that. Okay, and the mother alone got like 6 or 7 kids or something like that. She just had a brand new baby by a brand new dusty nigga. Okay, she got like 6 kids by like 6 different men from each hood. Okay, crazy, 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 out of control. Out of control. This is so out of control. Ain't no words to describe how out of control it is. And it's just sad. It really is just sad because by the time Nova Wova, she's 15, 16, before she even gets 18, that pussy is going to be so exhausted. The hole is going to be like this, okay? It went from like this to its innocence all the way to like that before she gets 18, and her sister is following right behind her. And again, how you act in physical form is a reflection of your soul, okay? So yeah. Anywho, I'm about to get on out of here, man. Bad influences on little girls, and it starts with the mother, Tania Wallace, okay? She's the corporate, okay? She's the captain of the sinky ship, okay, of hoism. 304, she raised her daughter Renaya, a.k.a. Nova Wova, and the little girl Mishlea, or whatever her name is, following right in the footsteps, and it's going to be right on down to the other little girls, and they all going to be 304s and hoes, just like Nova Wova, and just like that mother, on their way to nowhere but destruction and death, okay? Anywho, I'm about to get on out of here, man. It's that Spica Star, the brightest star of the constellation, man. Isaiah 65:17. It's going to be a new heaven and a new earth. The sovereign Lord going to bring down his kingdom upon a new earth, and I mean Aisha, the maidens and the virgins, the topaz gem sapphire, okay, aka the tree of life. I should dwell there forevermore. You should repent for your filthy sins and live a godly life and obey God's commandments so you can be redeemed from his judgment and everlasting condemnation. Do not end up like these little girls right here, because these little girls are going to the lake of fire where they will weep and gnash their teeth, all behind their mother, okay? Again, he punishes the children for the sins of the parents to the third and fourth generation, and only the seed of the righteous will be delivered and saved. Proverbs 11:21. You should do everything in your willpower to protect your generations of children so they won't end up like these little girls right here, these whores and these harlots. Okay? That part. Protect and save your generations of children. Always remember, I'm going to save myself, and you should save yourself. Repent for your filthy sins and live a godly life and flee from the wickedness of evil. Also, it's going to be a feast. He cut the heads of Leviathan and served it as food, okay? I surely hope to see you at the feast, breaking bread at the feast. I can imagine what Leviathan tastes like. He'd been in the sea, in the ocean, for over 400 years. Okay, so I can imagine what he tastes like. Juicy and succulent. I'm hoping to see you at the feast so we can have this feast together. Anywho, it's that Spica Star, okay? AKA the Tree of Life. Planet Base, the Tree of Life. Genesis 1:29, AKA Virgo Networks, the animal planet coming in the future. I am the future, the Tree of Life. I'm going.